Good morning, everybody. It's, what time is it anyway? 10:09. We are getting finally out. It has been very brisk this morning. Started off at 31 degrees again. So, giving us a little bit of time to warm up. It's almost 50 out now, but there's quite a little breeze going too. A little brisk on the legs. I was like, put pants on? Nah. It's probably going to warm up a little bit today. Oh, as I always say, no clue what we're getting into today, but maybe we'll do something, maybe we won't. I don't know. And boy, I am just like totally in the dark side there. There we go. Now you can see me. Oh, fun times, but car coming in. Getting puppy dogs out for their walk. Yay, Princess goes piddle. Little man's already done his. Did end up completing my challenge for the month yesterday, so that's good. And so don't have to worry about walking long distances today. I just wish with polarized lenses you could see this silly screen. Oh, yes. Yeah, so something I learned just a few minutes ago is, never knew this, I've had the RX-10 for quite some time. I was really waiting for the 5 to come out. That never did. It actually can take 72 millimeter filters. Which, honestly, you know, the only reason I would put like something on it would just to be protect the actual lens. I thought I had some marks on it, but it was still some more dust. So now there's ice wipe. Definitely going to have them with me Sunday to make sure I keep the dust off the lens so I'm not getting a whole bunch of crap. Might actually take some ice spray with me too. I think I have a little bit left in my containers. Unfortunately, those all-in-ones seem to leak a little bit. I've lost a lot of spray. I really don't want to go to Walmart and buy anything, but I do need to pick up my other Oakley bag. It is fixed, I think. She got it back. She didn't really say it was fixed, but she said she got it back. I really don't want to go in the store though, so. Yeah, poor Mike, he had to go to Selinsgrove today after he went to his store and opened. It's like, this is just nuts. They're still short-handed for some reason down there. I don't, unless people have left or probably gotten dismissed. Who knows with the way Walmart is letting people go. So, and unemployment is still under review. Crazy. And I have not heard back from the pilot driver job, which kind of has me a little upset. I didn't do the application for Clear Harbors yet, but I plan on doing that today. And I did get a text message from RoadSafe that they're pulling my onboarding because I never responded back. Well, I'm sorry, but 8 times the travel for the same pay just was nonsense. That job should definitely pay more than what they're basing it off of. But I guess, you know, like she said, there was other contracts and different wages. It's just the uncertainty of it is kind of on the annoying side. Come on, kids, let's keep moving. Priya's little nose is just sniffing the fresh air. It is just a beautiful morning out. It's just a little on the brisk side, but when you're in the sun, it's not so bad. But we're heading back into the shade, so yeah. So DJI has brought out a new adapter for the Mic 2s that is a digital interface for Sony cameras. I'm thinking, unfortunately, that the RX-10 is too old, because that thing is 2017, I think? Somewhere, 17 or 18, that camera came out. And I'm not sure digital was a thing yet. They do have their own microphone for it. That's like $160. Of course, I could probably find it cheaper on Amazon if I looked. But I think the microphones are doing okay. I keep fighting with myself. I was half tempted to just get the kit and just plug it in and have the DJI mics on it, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I honestly think that with my little dead cats on there, that it sounds pretty damn good. I may bring some extra double-sided carpet tape and a couple more pom-poms just in case something were to happen, that I wouldn't, you know, have them on there. But I didn't even cut a hole in the carpet tape. That's where I was really thinking it was going to be a problem, and it sounds crisp and clear to me. So, Priya, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to keep walking. She goes, okay, I'll run alongside of you, Dad. I did let him go over to the vet last night and sniff after I shut the camera off. Boy, you can see the grass actually starting to grow on the mountain now. It's not just all dirt. And like I said, it is just an absolutely exquisite scene out here today. Come on, you can't go over there, Priya, come on. Oh, let's pull that back. So there's a lot of little things I've been kind of doing behind the scenes today. Found out the filter thing, but also I'm trying to dream up how I want to do this triple camera system so I have multiple views of the races. Because I'm thinking, you know, the Action is going to give me the wide angle, the Sony's going to be the primary, and the gimbal will give me a nice smooth pan, which may catch some things. So, choice one, drive to Cole Township tomorrow and get my stuff out of my tote that I gave everything to Mike, which the problem is my short bar is actually, I believe, in that tote now. Or just order on Amazon here in the next few minutes, because I can get a cold chewed, it's a cold chewed quarter 20, bing, have it here tomorrow, hopefully. But then like I said, I could use the long bar and just do it that way and not have to waste the gas. What was it? There was something else I'm sitting there going, well, oh, memory cards. So the memory card Mike gave me, I thought was a little on the slow side, but when I put my 64 gig Pro cards in, certain shots, depending what you're doing with the camera, it does take a second for it to save to the database. So getting another card, it's more money being spent that I really don't need to be spending. So there's been a lot of things I've been looking at and going, and then talking myself out of, like the microphones. But I don't know, getting the quarter 20 adapter and just using the bar I have and not having to travel tomorrow that far, you know, kind of makes sense. But at the same token, I'm like, and I think I have to kind of pull the trigger on that here real soon. Like I might be down to like the last 45 minutes to get it tomorrow. So, and Sunday, I'm still on the fence of what time I'm getting out of here. Did look at the weather again today. It's looking promising. There is a slight chance of showers, but with the new Oakley backpack, I think everything will be nice and protected. I'm sorry, little buddy. I didn't know you were trying to sniff a branch. That's pretty. Yeah, you got little flowers going on there. Yeah, you got little buds. Are you a little bud? It was actually really good for me today when I went to put his harness on him. Yes, you were. You're so cute. You're so cute. Yes, you are. My little waddle boy. Yeah, so, like I said, it's about an hour and 41-minute ride. There's a weekend event, so there's camping going on there. So parking's not going to be an issue, but I am taking the Blackstone with me. Crap, I got to get propane tanks for it and find the adapter. Okay, I got things to find. I'm glad I mentioned that. Because that fits either the little bottles or the big propane. And right now, obviously, I'm hooked to a big propane, which I need to get them refilled at some point here too. I gotta spin around. I'm wrapped up. So there's definitely some things I gotta get around for Sunday. So I gotta clean the trunk out too. I won't need the freezer bags. I don't know if I should stop and get anything to throw on there. Oh man, I could get that stuff on my way out Sunday, because I'm thinking, so these dogs aren't driving her nuts, and they're lock them in and maybe get myself rolling in the 10 o'clock hour, because that would, even with a couple stops, that'd put me there anywhere from like 12:30 to 1 o'clock, and I'm gonna have, you know, quite a time to wait to get, you know, in, because then Mike and his brother are coming from a motocross event from Saturday, and Brian's coming back with me. So, but I'm excited. Obviously, I don't know if you can tell. I mean, all this work I've done with the RX-10 just to get things going, and now I'm considering a triple camera system to do this. I just hope it's not too cumbersome. But That's my only concern, especially with a longer bar on it. I don't think I need the camera spread out that far. Oh man, those adapters that, see, the adapters I think I have in, that Mike has, I need 2 pieces, versus the one that's online is basically a cold shoe, and then it's got the double ring locks with a 1/4-20 screw already built into it, so I don't have to screw something else in as well. When that becomes, because then I can adjust to make sure the camera is, everything is straight. We'll see. What are you doing, birdie? Just walking along the grass. Mateo's like, I'm coming to get him, but I'm limping like crazy today. What are you limping around so much for, little dog? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, with these polarized lenses. But the sun is so damn bright. Yeah, and I really don't know if those screen shades actually work. When I tried that business card, it sure didn't seem to help my situation at all. I don't know if the sun is going to be at the right angle here. Okay, that didn't... Why is that not changing? There we go. Sorry, sir. I didn't realize you wanted to go pee on that broken tree. I am so sorry. He's hobbling a little bit. As soon as the money comes in, we're going to get him up to the vet and have him looked at. It's probably just arthritis. I mean, he's going to be going on, what, 8 years old? And this one's turning 6. Oh, we got a number 2 going. Okay. Alright, so one of the other little gadgets I picked up the other day was the Telson battery grip. This should honestly work for all devices I have. The Pocket, the Action, even the iPhone, because it's USB-C, 10,000 milliamp grip, so this will charge for a long time. It's going to come with me Sunday just in case, because unfortunately, actually I think I can actually plug in, there's no such thing as USB-C to, hold on, does this have multiple charging? I don't think, no, it's only a USB-C out. There's no such thing as a macro to USB-C to micro USB. Damn. Oh well, I do have the power bank that has the USB-A, so that'll probably be in. I didn't show this to you guys yet either. Mentioned the fishing vest. So it's the Badish. Where do I want to go here? So this guy's got loads and loads and loads of pockets. So I can put the charging bank in, have it zipped up. I can have little snacks on me. For the dogs, for me. It's got a bunch of little strips here that I can hook the mics to in different locations so the audio is out. Probably going to use that one. On top of that, where did I put it? Oh, right next to Joe. Oh, we got this badass Oakley backpack. This is the kitchen sink. And this carabiner I got is a multi-tool with a saw in it for our adventures. So I'm not, if in case I don't bring the sawzall, which I haven't been doing lately, we still have something to kind of trim something off. This is really neat though. I don't know if I think I can do this one-handed. So, I mean, this thing has got like steel construction inside, like a steel rope that's covered. And these freaking hooks for the top of the bag. If I can get the damn thing to latch. It's very stiff yet because it's brand freaking new. This is a $240 bag, but you don't have to like reach up or underneath to get the thing. There's a little string here. You pull, or nylon tab here. You pull that and boom, you can get in. So you have a pocket here, a pocket up here. You have the big section back here, pockets here and here with all kinds of strap-ons to keep, you know, things attached to you. I can probably sit a water bottle and Velcro it in so that we have drinks. That was the main reason, because we need to make sure we have stuff with us. The bottom does unzip. You can use it as like a separated pouch if you want to keep like wet clothes or shoes or something separated, or you can unzip this. And in case you have too much crap, you can actually extend the length of the bag, so it makes it deeper. And I thing is big. It's comfortable. I did put it on. It has some really nice padding underneath here. So this kind of hugs around your hips, nice and padded. Nice padding there, and it does have, of course, the straps to keep it tight. Looks like it actually, yeah, it has two. This one here runs. What is going on here? Trout run. I don't know who will be calling me from there. But yeah, lots of little places to. So, but yeah, this guy was originally $240. I got it for $140 off. So we should be, adventure-wise, good to go. I don't know why Trout Run's calling me. Anywho, that's just a couple things. Of course, the Telson. What else did I pick up? Oh, so Tim had these on our adventure when we went to Milton. That day it was so windy. So they are battery-powered hand warmers. I went with the cheapest one they had, which is the orange, color-wise. But again, you know, plenty of pockets to stick things in, and once these are on, man, if my hands wouldn't have gotten as cold as they did, they would have worked really well. And the other thing this guy does, I don't know if you're going to even be able to see this in the mirror, but it's this extendable. I mean, it'll give you some height. So, it gives you, and with the Pocket 3. I do have some more adapters like the one I have in the car coming, but I mean the one that comes with it will work as well because it has the charging in the back. So lock this on here, and then I'd be able to actually extend the Pocket. And I don't need the battery grip on there because this would be the battery. The only problem is I don't think I can use my current cage that I have for it, the add-on accessory. So, which, like I said, the watch band thing is working out pretty good for me. It's yeah, it's definitely been my go-to since I got it. But yeah, it gives you a pretty decent height. I mean, I wouldn't want to stand it up. You'd need a pretty serious tripod to stand it, but because it's got some weight to it. All right, now it's on the Pocket. God, that gives you a little bit different range. Kind of digging that. Give you an idea what this looks like here. I mean, the only problem is you're not holding like near the controls to look down. Or zoom, which I'm in that mode. But yeah, right about there is the whole thing. And it is not currently charging the Pocket, but the Pocket's full. So yeah, then you can extend it up, and you can get over crowds with it now, and have the Pocket doing your job for you. That is nice. You know, I was a little concerned with the size of the battery bank on this thing, because it's quite large, but it actually feels really good in the hand like that. Now, because I wouldn't say it's fully ergonomic, but it's got like a soft touch to it. So, should be able to maybe swing the camera to get the side angle here. But, yeah. It definitely has like a silicone or a rubbery outer, and it's got like on the front here, it's kind of like notched. So, that makes it nice as well. Because it gives you that feeling of traction on your fingers when you're going along. And then we kind of recenter away. But yeah, it's on there pretty stable with that one. Let's see about selfie mode here. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it shouldn't really be a problem because a lot of times I find myself down too low. But with this, because of where the grip is, you're definitely going to be up high enough. And, I mean, I can still put the tripod on here if I wanted to, because it does have a 1/4-20 at the bottom. Sorry, I don't have face tracking on right now. It has a 1/4-20 in the bottom. Yeah, you might want to get a little bit bigger tripod for this particular base, though, because that's not a lot. It's kind of tiny. And then, like, if you had this and you want to do some sort of, actually that's really stable. I'm kind of shocked how stable that is. But yeah, now you can kind of walk around and do what you want to do. And you have some height adjustment too. So the camera's not always angling up, because I'm not even part way up. Let's go. All right, is that all the way up? Nope, there's one more, two more. Holy buckets. You can actually get a look down. That is cool. I'm digging that. And because the base is so heavy, it actually brings the weight to the bottom. So it's actually bottom heavy, which is better than being top heavy. So, what do you guys think? Now you get the look down look though. Okay. I wasn't even planning on testing this thing out. Okay, yeah, Action 4 you can shut off. But actually, let me grab the Action 4. I don't think that goes up any higher than that. I think I'm all the way. But yeah, so there you are. So I got the GoPro base, or the DJI base on the Telson, and then fully extended all the way up. That is pretty nifty. I went out of range. Hi, are you gonna pick me back up? Subject lost. Wow. Come on, pick me back up. There it is. Now it's got my face tracking. That is just nuts. Yeah, this is the crap that YouTubers get into when they're doing things though. You know what I mean? You find equipment, and you know, the main reason I actually got this was for this. Because when Mike starts overheating, I can hand him this unit and he can keep going and just use the other microphone with the Action 4. That was the main reason I got it. He might have to go buy his own. But yeah, so there you are. I got the GoPro base, or the DJI base on the Telson, and then fully extended all the way up. That is pretty nifty. I went out of range. Hi, are you gonna pick me back up? Subject lost. Wow. Come on, pick me back up. There it is. Now it's got my face tracking. That is just nuts. Yeah, this is the crap that YouTubers get into when they're doing things though. You know what I mean? You find equipment, and you know, the main reason I actually got this was for this. Because when Mike starts overheating, I can hand him this unit and he can keep going and just use the other microphone with the Action 4. That was the main reason I got it. He might have to go buy his own. Okay, I'm gonna say when I went to put it down, it is a little wobbly. At that height. Sorry for making it jitter a little bit, but it's new, so everything is nice and snug yet, which is good. So yeah, and the tube is metal construction, not plastic. I mean, if you're doing something quick, you want to do something like that, definitely an option. So okay, I'm going to start importing. I didn't use the big camera today. Well, actually, yes, I did. I did some testing, so that's going to be imported, but I may not make the vlog. I was trying around some little settings in the house, and I got some cute pictures of the kitties. So, but yeah, this is actually not too bad. The only thing is, now how does... yeah, I don't think this is capable of going on here with this particular system. I'll have to take a look. I'll take a look and see what happens. Alright, well, the other adapter, or expansion kit I bought with the GoPro feet, actually does fit the smaller base. So I can leave that on there to protect the camera a little bit when I'm at the races. Okay, still have cold chew mount. So if I wanted to, I could, do something there with that. Actually, I should probably redo a light just in case I need it for Sunday. I don't think I will, but man, oh man, this is definitely comfortable. The question I have is it pocketable? Should be. Just, it's going to be a lot more out of my pocket than it was. Yeah, so I believe this actually was for an Action 2. because I don't think they actually listed as an Action 3 and 4, but it fits them. So it's just a direct tripod base for the Action cameras. So the charger is on, the camera is not showing charging, and it has dropped down to 96%. So that's a little bit of a problem. I think when I turn the camera off it might charge, but it sure isn't charging right now on this one. It does work. Alrighty guys, well, we are shooting with Brian's Ronin SC on the RX because it doesn't work for his. I might have to talk to him about this. I don't know if I have my... It's not rolling on me, but I might be over too far still. I have a lot of weight over to the edge. It's a little front heavy when you first fire it up, but I don't think the motors are struggling.
Further down the lens. Previously using 2 screws. This is the max that we can go.
Brian and I might have a conversation because it actually does control it too.
This is the max that we're using 2 screws.
I'm not sure what mode I'm in.
Up to this much.
Yep, can balance up.
About this much.
And look down. Oh, I want to reverse controls. There is an app too to set this up.
And then you tighten it.
I'm trying to. It doesn't really do a whole lot. Don't think you. Yeah, I can't zoom. That's the only problem. And honestly, because of the balancing, you'd basically just have whatever you're fixed at.
Lens support with that on as well. There's 2 sides. The biggest side. That's where the screw will go in. Put it underneath the lens. The biggest side facing towards you.
Yeah, so that trigger only does one thing for me.
And your index finger, your middle finger. If you can reach it to hold it.
Oh, that locks it too.
Flushed,
well, that's cool.
and then screw it in. And
so kind of like some of the other gimbals that they have,
it.
it'll lock it. So like if it, when we turning, it didn't turn.
I'm not kidding you. That's how easy it is.
But if I want to do like a it's heavy. This would be just too much for me to run around with that.
Right over the
Show you guys. So it is working, but you know it's quite a big unit. Way bigger than I want to be dealing with. Alright. Yep. I don't know. I don't see me walking around the woods like this. I'm kind of curious though, because it doesn't do up and down motion, so I'm not really sure what motion it's going to really save me. It just slow down, spin moves and stuff. So, and we are going to be in the infield, by the way. I did not realize that. Brian informed me that we were going to be in the infield. So we'll pretend this is over here is turn 3, and you're trying to come back around turn 4. I just want to see what they're counting down the front straightaway. But yeah, you don't have any zoom controls, so that's kind of a bummer. I'd be done in like 2.5 minutes. Alright, I didn't have the roll axis unlocked, and now I do. So if I tilt side to side, this booger stays.